Hello guys, and this is 2015 Audi A6 Quattro 3.0 supercharged. Let me tell you more about its features inside of the car, but before we start, let me welcome you back to the United Dynamic Lane. Let's go! Do our in-car review of this 2015 Audi A6 Quattro. Thank you. 3.0 liter V6 engine. And I have Peter, as always, with me here to do in-car review. So high five and we'll start. Hey.
Looks like this Audi offers 6 trim levels.
Right, which again is, as we figured out on the previous car reviews, that's a lot.
Yes, I agree with that. Again, we are dealing with 6 trim levels. We have seen that in the past on other cars that we have reviewed.
Right.
Trim levels that Audi A6, well, at least in the 2015 models, Audi offers 6 trim levels. The 2-liter Turbo Premium, the 2-liter Turbo Premium Plus, 3-liter Turbo Premium Plus, 3-liter Turbo Prestige, TDI Premium Plus, and TDI Prestige.
Woo!
Which one?
I would add plus. I would add a couple more. If you want to go with so many, just do like 100 trim levels. You know, like just add like every button is extra trim level.
Exactly. Level. Yes. Exactly. Get the windshield wipers, and you know, you get the package.
Yeah.
You know, the Premium Plus windshield windshield wiper package. So
windshield wiper package, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
No, it's too much. It's again too much. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with me.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Three trim levels would be enough.
Enough. Yeah.
Basic,
medium,
the plus. So basic, medium, and the premium, the premium package.
Yes.
Just like the BMW, Audi offers S-Line package. That's another package.
Mm-hmm. That's another package.
You know, it looks like Audi is into packing stuff.
Let's pack this Audi to the maximum. Yeah.
You know, packages, trim levels. There's just, you know, too much going on.
Right. Okay, guys. Now let's talk about the interior of this Audi, and see. Actually, we're gonna give you our opinion, what we like and what we can, you know, how we feel about the car inside.
So how do you feel about the Audi? I mean, this premium
inside, the layout,
premium plus package.
Yeah. Well, interior, I cannot say it's bad. I would say I like it. Of course, there's a couple of features I'm gonna mention that, you know, kind of a little complicated to me.
Well, definitely one thing that I have noticed already is the cup holders.
Right.
The cup holders are placed they are placed very close to the armrest.
Right.
There's not a lot of space here to
fit the cup,
to even fit a regular size, or I should say medium size coffee cup.
Right.
So that's one thing that bothers me already.
Yeah.
It's probably something that you can live with.
Yes, if you don't drink coffee.
But I would like to see a little bit more more space here.
Right.
For the cup holders. So that's one thing what I have noticed.
Right.
I do really like the area, the shift gear area. You know, with the controls that you get here, you have you know the start stop engine button. You know, you have the radio controls, probably the navigation controls. You have a trackpad, which is actually very interesting. Most likely you can use that for dialing numbers, or maybe it's you can kind of move the map around. I do feel like the start and stop engine button should be on this side, on the driver's side, because this kind of looks like
you control it.
Right.
Passenger controls it, right?
So it's right. So it feels like you have to the passenger is turning the engine for you.
Right. Yeah.
So the start and stop engine button should be on the left hand side of the shift knob.
Right. Or at least put it in a regular spot, behind the steering wheel.
So that's something that's not, I don't think that was a good idea.
Right. No, I agree. Yeah. And I don't actually see it, because when I'm on drive, right, I don't see that button because this covers. It's not like I have to see it because I'm not gonna.
You can see it from your point of view.
Yeah, from my point of view, I cannot see it. It's not like I have to see it right now because I'm driving. I'm not gonna,
Right,
press the button.
But you're right. It's definitely not the best spot for a start-stop button.
Right.
So I would encourage Audi to redesign that.
Right.
It's a bit, it's a bit awkward. For this button to be on this side of the seat.
Right.
I mean, this side of the cabin.
Yes.
So that's But other than that, I mean, I do like the
layout,
the shifter, the shifter area.
Yeah, I like it too.
layout,
it is nice. You can control everything like you. But again, see the cup holders. If you have like a bigger, water bottle or something, it's gonna cover. You cannot, reach because it's gonna be, on your way. Like, it's that big, and then
that's a good point.
How you gonna, again, the problem with cup holders again.
That's a good point.
So
yes, I definitely
cannot, reach it. So you're gonna go again like this.
That's a good point. If you have a taller water bottle,
right,
and you keep it in here, then kind of reaching into those controls could be a little bit challenging.
So those, I would say, those are useless over here. Those cup holders. I mean, make it. Yeah, they need to be replaced along with the push stop button.
Well, there is definitely some layout conflicts, I should say. With the cup holders and and the controls to how to reach them, and I don't think it's the best layout I have seen.
Right.
And
no, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
And
yeah, another thing I don't like when the car is on park, it's hard to reach for the temperature controls over here. So again, I have to reach like this or like this, and then kind of the shift knob covers the view, like let's say of the heated passenger seats. If I want to turn it on, I have to go like this, and I have to kind of change my
this is something that you did mention before before we started to review this car, is that when the car isn't parked, you can't really easily have a comfortable reach or easy reach to those controls over here, the temperature controls, and it looks like
So it's another, but again, it's small things that kind of.
Every car is going to it's going to have its pros and cons.
Right. But that's why we just describe it.
And our job is to discuss all those features.
Right. That's not. We're not saying it's like bad or good. We're just saying our opinion, how it feels.
Of course.
So yeah.
I really like the design.
Okay.
But the materials doesn't impress me.
Right. So just regular material.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
From driver's perspective, how do you feel about the the dashboard
and controls
and the steering wheel controls.
Yeah, I would say I like the colors. I like how everything's positioned. So it's definitely a lot of information in front of my eyes.
Okay.
Like mileage, and of course I can choose like how many my speed, temperature, how many miles the car made, how many miles to empty tank.
Okay.
Right. So it's a lot of information, and I like it. I don't like to constantly switch, push buttons to find the information I need. So I would rather have it packed with information, and it's all balanced. It's not like it's packed and you know where to
right, and then you have
lost in information, but it's perfectly balanced, so I can perfectly see all the information on the screen at the same time, so I don't have to kind of push any buttons to find the information that they need.
Okay.
The controls on the steering wheel, I like. I mean, it's pretty standard, and it's I think most of steering wheels have it over there, so you can easily reach those. Cruise control, sound,
radio controls.
Okay. Yeah. So it even has this heated steering wheel. So that's a pretty cool feature as well.
So the steering wheel, the heated steering wheel comes in.
On a premium package.
Premium Plus.
Premium Plus, yes.
Premium Plus.
Okay. The steering wheel also has this pedal shifters. Of course, it's a sport car, so it has to have it, I guess. So it's not like I use it all the time, or I would say I would never use it, but they have it.
Yeah, and I remember we had the same conversation about the shifter pedals
in Toyota Camry,
right. And that didn't make sense,
right, at all. Yes.
That car was it's designed for as a family car.
Right.
Nothing has to do with
pedal shifters,
with speed and
exactly,
cornering.
Yes.
So
yes, no, and for this car, I agree. Well, they have it then. They're supposed to be there, I would say.
Okay, yeah, so that's good.
Yeah. What else we can discuss? I want to mention that the car has this feature that I always like in every car. I would like to have it, this blind spot monitoring system.
Okay.
So it has it. It's pretty easy to see because it has three yellow lights when somebody is in your blind spot, and the cool feature like that, actually you can actually turn it off.
Oh, you can turn it on and off.
Yes, you can turn it on and off. It's I don't know why would you turn it off, but it has it. It's pretty cool. I never saw it that you can actually turn off this feature.
So one thing that I do want to mention that I do like is the hiding screen. Mm-hmm. You like it?
I do like it, yes. I totally agree with you, and there is two ways you can hide it. When you stop the car and open the door, the screen hides. And
when you turn off the engine.
Yeah, when you turn off the engine and you open the door, so you need to open the door.
Okay.
And then it's gonna hide.
Okay.
And then of course when you start the engine, it's gonna open up again.
Okay.
And there's another button over here you can use when you drive. You can just hide it in case you need it or it's on your way. So you can hide it and bring it back up.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Two ways to kind of unfold this screen.
Mm-hmm. I like that, and it doesn't, when it's hidden, it doesn't collect dust. So
correct. Yes.
So I think that's a well-designed feature.
Right. No, I like it too. Yeah. That's a good feature.
As long as it doesn't break.
Yes, as long as it doesn't break. Yes.
Because not by looking at the dashboard here, I'm not really sure if you can control the for example, the radio feature without the screen. Can you? I think you can.
Yes, you can over here. Yeah.
Oh.
See.
But okay.
It's probably gonna be over here.
Okay, so it's either So you can drive without the screen.
Yes, you can drive.
It's okay. Yeah. So that's actually very interesting. Let's do a test. Let's hide the screen.
Okay.
Okay. And okay. So let's see if you can. So I'm gonna ask you specifically to tune in to 99.6 FM.
Okay, that's a good test. Okay, so this works, and then we need to put on the radio. Okay, see, if I put the radio, it's gonna bring up the screen. Okay, so you cannot do it. Okay, let's hide it again. Let's see if we can do it on the steering wheel. Menu. No, it's not this menu.
You have the green arrow.
No, I doubt it. Or at least it's too complicated. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. But it's a volume, yeah. The only thing I can do is the volume, yeah. No, I don't think I can change the, yeah. Oh, here you go. I found it.
Okay.
And then I can scroll. Okay, like this. Okay, so which one you want?
99.6.
99.5. They have 6, they have 5.
No 6, okay.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
Get it?
No, it didn't select.
Jesus. Yeah, well, okay, you can... Okay, here you go. Okay, so you can do it. Okay, it's...
So you can do it,
but it's...
But you can do it. It would be better if you would do it when it's parked.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
I did notice that you were kind of, I mean, it's probably because we don't know.
Right. I mean, once you get used to it, you get used
to it. But how did you feel about the sensitivity, the scroll wheel sensitivity?
Yeah, it's very sensitive, and when you need to push it, you can easily, scroll to different option.
Up or down.
Yeah, up or down. Yes. Yeah, so that's kind of
So that's one thing that actually, that's.
Right. So it's doable, but with the screen,
what do you do? Right.
Easier.
So what do you do when the screen is it's not working?
Right. Yeah.
Quite a bit of a challenge here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
But again,
that's something to mention.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's better if you have the screen out while you drive. It's definitely much easier to navigate this is very nice. I like that, right? So you can actually go into, you can choose whatever you need.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Okay, Peter. So how would you describe the performance specs of this car, of this particular, 3.0 liter turbocharged V6?
Well, it produces, so the V6, the 3.0 liter engine V6 produces 310 horsepower and 325 pounds of torque.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I would say it's enough for the size of the car.
Right.
I don't think you need any more than that.
Right.
Just for a daily, daily drives.
Right. Okay, and here we go. Yeah, I would say it has a good torque, good speed. So we're doing 80. So yeah, I like it.
Okay. It did, in my opinion, it did. It had that torque. That you could, you can definitely feel it. It wasn't the gears shifted pretty smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
Because you didn't really have that, you didn't really have that gap in between shifting gears.
Yes.
It didn't seem like it was losing. Power the torque, and
so you're always accelerating.
Yes. Yeah. So I felt pretty good about that.
Yeah, I like it. It's smooth. Yeah, smooth acceleration, smooth and fast.
Right. Yes, I agree with that. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so the cost. Roman.
Okay. Woo.
What would you pay? My question to you is, what would you pay for this car?
For the brand new 2015, right? If it was, 2015
right
year, so I would pay. I would say For this particular, I would pay around
The Premium Plus trim. Yes.
Premium Plus trim. Okay, I would say 50, maybe a little more than 50.
Okay, so somewhere in that range.
Somewhere in that range, considering it's Audi, it's premium class car. So yes, somewhere around 50, maybe a little more.
Okay. I would say I don't think I would pay that much.
Okay.
I think I would pay somewhere in the range of mid 40s.
Mid 40s.
Mid 40s.
Okay. Then you
For
need to
this-
go with
for-
the basic trim level.
What's that?
Then you have to go with the basic.
With the
trim
basic trim level?
Yes.
Okay, with just a steering wheel
on
and
the
seat.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
if that's what you can afford. That's what you,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
you get.
Yes, exactly.
So, but in my opinion, I would, with the features that you get in this car, in this trim level, mid 40s is the top what I would pay.
Okay.
So not far away from what you said,
Right.
but I mean not far away. I mean $5,000 depends what
Yes.
$5,000 means to someone, right?
Yes,
I mean
exactly.
for me it means a lot.
Yeah.
So $5,000 is a lot for me. So that's why I wouldn't pay more than 49 and a half.
Right. Okay. But how
Or
much?
what did I say? Not 49 and a half. 45.
45.
45. So mid mid 40s.
Okay.
That's what I would pay.
Okay. But how much does it really cost?
So it's a good question. So the cost for the Premium Plus package, 57.
57. Okay.
57.
Wow.
57 grand.
Okay, 57.
Audi is asking for was asking back in 2015
Right. 57.
for Audi A6 Premium Plus package.
Right, and then you have also remember that it's 3.0, not 2.0, right? It's Quattro, so it adds, of course it adds cost because it's a more powerful engine.
So yes, if you like to go with the all-wheel drive, you add another $2,000.
And this was the review of 2015 Audi A6. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.
Ventilated front seats. Ventilated. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think they're ventilated.
Yeah, well, they're heated.
They are
Okay,
heated,
yeah.
but not ventilated.
Maybe it's not Prestige, maybe it's just Premium package. It's Premium Plus. I think we're in a Premium Plus, we're not in Prestige. Yeah, we're in Premium Plus.
Okay. So.
Okay.
So which one are we in? Maybe it's a basic package, because I don't see a lot of features, to be honest with you, and that's why I asked, where do you see that prestige in this car? So,
Right. Okay. Let's downgrade our expectations.
so is it the Premium or the Premium Plus? We just have
Premium
to be right
Plus.
about that.
Premium Plus, yes.
Premium Plus. Okay. Jeez. Everything all over.
Look at it.
Okay.